3 tabs, 1 app, and most people are only using one of them. The Claude desktop app ships with chat, Cowork, and code, and each one is built for a completely different type of work. If you are just using chat, you are leaving 80% of this app on the table. Today, I'm going through every feature, every mode, and the best practices I've picked up after using this thing daily. Let's get into it. So the Claude desktop app is free to download, macOS and Windows. You get chat on the free plan, Cowork and code require a paid plan. Pro at $20 a month, max at 100. That's what I'm using for the features they have in PowerPoint or Excel. To 100 to 200, that's the max plan, or Team and Enterprise. The big difference from the web version: Diffs system integration, screenshots, voice input, file drag and drop, keyboard shortcuts, folder access, and let me walk you through each tab. I'll be opening Claude now. This is the setting interface. I wanted to show to you how you can add a voice shortcut. That's the main feature here. But if we go back, we see the 3 tabs: chat, Cowork, and code. So the chat is what you know from Claude AI, but with native desktop features on top. Same models, Sonnet, Opus, Haiku, same web search, same artifacts, same projects. But here's what it gets interesting. Quick entry, you can double tap on the Option key like this and open this overlay on your Mac and Claude pops up. You don't believe what you're doing, you can type a question right here, and here is the real power. When the overlay opens, you can drag to screenshot any region of your screen. It attaches automatically, so if you are looking at an error in your terminal, a chart in a browser, or a weird bug, wise, screenshot it, ask Claude, get your answer. All without switching windows. You can customize the shortcut in settings, Option plus space, or any custom combo you want. The voice input I just showed you, you can press caps lock and start talking. Real-time transcription, you will see an orange indicator at the bottom of your screen. Let me show you in real time. You can press caps lock again to stop. It sends the transcript as your message. This is great for brainstorming when you don't want to type. This was confusing me, not the best practice when you are recording. And of course, file drag and drop. You can do as you would in a browser, but it's seamlessly integrated now. Upload dialog way faster than the web version. Then moving on to the second segment, the Cowork tab. Here is where the app turns into an actual coworker. It's not a chatbot, it's an agent. Same engine as Claude Code under the hood, but wrapped in a non-technical interface. You give it a folder, describe a task in plain English, and it plans, executes, and delivers. I'm in a marketing folder. It's fully empty, but I can also leverage the MCP servers I have. And I can ask stuff like, based on the connectors and the projects I'm including, what is my YouTube goal for the next 3 months? And it's gonna analyze everything I have within this project and within this folder. Let's see if it can find out, because I've also written this out in my notes and it has access to this MCP server in my Notion dashboard. Let's see. And when you send a task, Claude asks clarifying questions, builds a plan, you can review in the sidebar, then executes. It can read files, create new ones, documents, build spreadsheets, all saved directly to your folder. Okay, so it extracted correctly. Important, Claude asks permissions before deleting files. You get a prompt with an allow button. Nothing destructive happens without your explicit approval. Connectors are the multiplier here. You can plug any connector you want, and Cowork can pull data from these services and save it locally. Imagine asking it to compile a morning briefing from your calendar, email, and Slack, and save it as a Markdown file in your project folder. You can even set up scheduled tasks that run automatically. One thing to know, Cowork consumes more usage than regular chat because multi-step tasks are compute heavy. Use chat for simple questions, reserve Cowork for real work that needs file access and extended execution. Also be careful what model you are using. You might not want to use the latest and best one on a Pro plan, otherwise you're gonna hit the limit quite fast. Moving to the Code tab. Code is the full Claude Code experience with a GUI instead of a terminal, same engine, same capabilities, but with visual differences. Session management and a sidebar. 3 permission modes. Ask, Claude progresses over time. Code mode, Claude applies file changes automatically but asks before running terminal commands. Plan, Claude outlines its full approach before touching anything. My recommendation, start in plan mode for big tasks, switch to ask or code to execute. Let's see, what can I ask? Maybe regarding within my social media folder, create a new task to discover AI content daily. And let's add it as a plan. I want to show you also with the session management, this is a more hidden feature, but basically you can also access the previous conversation you had within a Claude Code session. So if you run multiple sub-agents within different sessions, you can also get that information into another branch or into another repo. I'm becoming too technical now, but visual differences are the killer feature over the CLI. You see exactly what Claude wants to change. Green for addition, red for deletion, accept, reject, or ask for modification. This is where the desktop app earns its place over the terminal for code review workflows. Session management, each project gets isolated session backed by Git. You can run multiple sessions in parallel across different repos. Filter by active or achieved, local or cloud. Remote sessions run on Anthropic's infrastructure and continue even if you close this app. It's great for long-running refactors or test suites. Local runs on your machine, remote runs in the cloud with your GitHub repo, and you can add SSH connection anytime to your own remote servers, all from the same interface. Here is how I decide which tab to use. Simple question, brainstorming, quick analysis, chat. Multi-step tasks that needs file access, research or document creation, Cowork. Anything involving code, Git or terminal commands. Pro tip, you can set up separate custom instructions for Cowork, give it a different persona, different defaults, different priorities than your chat tab. I keep my chat instructions generic and my Cowork instructions specific to my project workflows. Watch the context window, click the session title to check usage. When it fills up, Claude auto-compacts. Summarize the conversion and keep going. You can trigger this manually with /compact if you want to free up space. I want to show this, but I believe it will take a while. You can see tokens used, but it's usually a button right here. You can also change branches. I'm using only one. You can spot the differences, so it's getting closer to the cursor face. You can visualize here if you have a UI, and this is the cloud feature I was just talking about. Okay, while this is loading, let me think what else I can show you. It's not gonna end earlier. I'm gonna talk to you about skills. You can easily leverage these skills, create new ones, and you can create them with Claude for specific tasks that you are using repeatedly. Basically, it's a easier way. Instead of creating an MCP server, Connector AI is the same thing as an MCP server, but you can browse and use the ones they have integrated here. That's the full Claude desktop app. Chat for quick work, Cowork for heavy duty tasks, Code for building software. All three share the same models and the same MCP connectors, but each is optimized for a different workflow. The download link is in the description. All the docs I referenced are linked there too. If you want daily AI tests between uploads, I'm on X. Longer technical write-ups are on Medium, link below. Subscribe if you want more of this. See you in the next one. I'm gonna stop the recording here, so I will just choose one. And as you can see, it identifies what I'm using within my project, and from there it will be able to create what I've just said. Thank you.